Hey adventurers, Josh here with another review. As you saw in the intro, it's the Lume Cube Studio Panel Lighting Kit. And this thing is sweet. We love Lume Cube. They've sent us stuff before, but usually it goes to my brother in Las Vegas. But this time he decided to send over the studio lighting kit over here because I am setting up a new office space and I needed some new lights, some really nice compact lights. And so here they are. As you can see, I just opened it literally right before I put this together. So it's gonna be the first time for me just playing with everything and seeing everything. And I'm excited so far. Everything feels so nice and new and even smells new. So let's get started. Right off the bat, the package comes all in here. So when you get the box just, this thing slips out and everything is packed nicely in here. And it comes with a set of everything. So I'm gonna show you one of each and then just assume there's two of them in there. Comes with the adapter for power, two of these stands. Obviously it comes with the light itself, and the barn doors I think can be unattached, but they come in attached when you get it. So it goes like that. It comes with a remote, which is really cool. I've never had a light that comes with a remote. So I'm really excited to have this. Finally, it comes with two of these guys. These are mounts that go up and down. So right now it's mounted on the tripod. You just screw it into the bottom of the Lume Cube and you can't really move the whole thing, but this allows you to attach it and you can pivot.
Pivot! Pivot!
Up and down. So if you want to angle the light downwards, upwards, this allows you to do that. So that's really nice attachment to include. So let's go into some of the basics of this guy. So right now the lights I'm using are really bright and they're great, but they're just like, you know, blasting into my eye. So this guy has edge lit technology, which is 200 inward facing LEDs with built-in diffusion, delivers powerful but soft light with even coverage. So when I turn this on, as you can see, it doesn't have a really harsh light because the bulbs are not facing outwards towards you. They're facing inward and kind of using the diffusion to push the light out, I guess. I don't know, I'm not a scientist, so I'm not sure, but that's what I'm reading here. So when you stare at it, you're not like blinded immediately. It's not like a really crazy bright light. It's kind of diffused, so it's lighter on your eyes. So like for right now, if I have these set up, it'll be a lot softer in my eyes. There's 3200K to 5600K color temperature. So, you know, you can get a full range of color. 2100 lux at 0.5 meters. Ensures well-lit detailed shots with enhanced clarity and definition. 1800 lumens, and that provides the optimal level of brightness to illuminate you or your subject in unpredictable lighting conditions. And you have 0 to 100, so you can do the brightness levels from 0 to 100. And the dimensions are 10.5 width, 7.4 height, and 1 inch deep. So it's and it's only 1.54 pounds. So this whole setup is like, with the stand, maybe 2 pounds. It's really light. And the stand itself goes up to 70 inches. So it adjusts from 18 inches to 70 inches. And it just feels really nice. It's light, but it's sturdy. I wanted to take a closer look at what the LCD panel looks like for you guys. So it has the regular indicators like the brightness and the Kelvin, as you can see here. Kelvin, brightness. And the battery indicator shows how much battery life you have left. But also it has a little hour battery indicator. So it tells you roughly how many hours left you have. And it adjusts according to what brightness you use as well. So it kind of does an estimation of how much time you might have left. So like obviously when I go lower brightness, I have more time, about 1.7 hours left. And then, so if we go brighter, say 100%, that number should go down. As you'll see, it'll adjust. That indicator went down. Oh, now it says 36 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it down. I don't need that. And it also shows you which channel. The channel allows you to use your remote, and you can either use your remote individually with each light, but also you can change, I think you can link the channels so that you can control both simultaneously, which is really neat. But this is the remote right here, and I'll show you. It has a few settings, like presets, like 3200, 5600, 25% and 100%. Those are some standards, but you can also customize them at a way that you can kind of just like do it manually like that. And you can change channels here, and then you can turn it off from where you are. So at all times you need to have this switch on to use a remote, but you can also turn it on and off from the remote. It's just when you're done, you'll have to come over here and then select it yourself. But that's really cool. Wow, that's gonna be so nice having a remote. So now that we've gotten all those little facts out of the way, I thought a really cool way to just showcase this thing was just to show you putting it together and then also packing it back in the bag. So let's transition to that. All right guys, we out here, wide shot. I'm going to show you putting the stand together and just basically doing this again with another one. Oh, this is my other light over here. I also forgot to mention, the amazing thing about these guys is that they have built-in batteries, so you don't have to worry about bringing a portable battery. I guess the only downside of that is that if you wanted to change out your battery, like if you ran out of one and you wanted to change it out, you would have to, you can't really change it out, you'd have to plug it in just to recharge it. So you can't, like if you're in a pinch, you're out doing something and you need like 3 batteries for the day, you won't be able to bring another one. That's probably a pretty big downfall, but these are probably staying in my home, and maybe if I go take it out, it'll be on short trips and I'll be able to plug it in. I don't imagine that I'm gonna be doing a lot of long trips without being able to recharge my battery or plug it in. So that's one thing to note. But let's go ahead and put this together. So as you can see, you loosen this right here. Puts it, gets the tripod ready, and then I'm gonna go ahead and loosen this up. And let's go ahead and use the attachment that allows us to angle up and down. So tighten this here, and then grab this guy. So now I have my 2 lights ready to go. Open them up. Let's turn them on, check them out, let them face you. Yeah, I like it guys, I like it. Wow! It's super light. I can pick it up with just my fingers. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna break both of these back down and then throw it in the case and show you guys how quickly that can be done. So let's do it. Okay, now we are done with these lights and we want to pack them away. Why do I sound like that? Let's go ahead and put it away. So fold the barn doors. Go ahead and collapse the tripod first, like this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and loosen up this guy. The first one. And I'll place this one, so there's 2 little pockets here for your lights. With a little Velcro so it doesn't slide around. Put that in. And then the tripod folds nicely upwards, so it like folds into itself. It's really compact. Just tighten this again. And it has a little slot for the tripods as well. Kind of, you just put them on the bottom. There. And do the other one. Close the barn doors. Loosen it up. This guy goes in. And then lower these. There you go, tighten it up. There you go. And then it has little pockets for you to put all the other stuff. So there's 2 little pockets in here as well. So I'll toss the 2 power cables in there. It comes with 2 power cables. Comes with an attachment. And then I'll grab the remote over here. Remote over here. Put this in the pocket as well. And then we zip it all up and we're good. That was easy. That was really cool. That took no more than like a couple minutes. Probably been faster too if I knew what I was doing. And so as you can see, I'm about 5'8", 5'7.5", 5'8" on auditions, and a little scrawny. And this is how big it is. It's really not that big. It's really light. Carries really nicely. Let's go on to the next project. I have nowhere to walk. So that is the Lume Cube Studio panel light kit. It's really great. It's about, I think, $350 on their website. Let me check that for sure. I don't want to tell you guys the wrong thing. Yes, $349.99 on their website, but it's such a perfect kit. It's gonna last you a really long time. The quality of their products are really great. Like I said, if you have a long-term project, you might know you need extra batteries. That's probably the only reason why I would tell you not to get it. Like if you're like always on the go and you're on projects for hours at a time and you need something that you can replace a battery, that's probably the only reason why I wouldn't get this. But if you have like an at-home studio kit, you want to travel with this, like go on road trips, and you want to have a setup on the go for auditions or things like that, because I'm an actor, I need to have something on the go sometimes, this is the perfect kit. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks so much for checking this out, and I'll see you on another one.